This is the comedy event you've been waiting for.
Put it down, you fat bastard!
Comedian Robert Kelly will be performing live in front of an audience and streaming it right to your living room.
You're old as shit because your hair's feathered.
January 30th, 2021. Robert Kelly from Comedy Central, Netflix, and HBO will be doing his hilarious, crude, but vulnerable stand-up live from the Wall Street Theater and streaming it around the world right to you. Robert Kelly live stream pay-per-view from the Wall Street Theater, January 30th, 2021. Go online for tickets.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Robert Kelly, a.k.a. The Dude, a.k.a. The King of Zoom. Thanks for checking out the Calta and Kelly YouTube page. We hope you like what we're putting up there. Make sure you go to patreon.com/Robert Kelly and sign up over there, because every week we put a show, an extra show. Friday show, only Patreon. And we also have the J.O. party on Saturday night, only Patreon. That means you, all the fans, get to come into a Zoom and hang out with us and all the other ladybugs, and it's a blast. So we also let you watch all the shows live, YKWD live, all the Calta and Kelly's live, unedited, all go on the Patreon, and you also get the 10-minute extra YKWD every week goes on there, along with Live from the Shed, one-on-ones, Tech Talk with Bobby and Friends. There's so much content up there, and you know what? It's all for what? A price of a cup of coffee. $5 gets you in the door. And you're going to love it. So make sure you go over there, patreon.com/Robert Kelly. And here's another little thing I want you to do. If you like this content we're putting up, subscribe and like. That's it. Just hit the little button, subscribe, so you know when we got a new show out, and then like it so we know you like what we're doing. Okay? That's it. Patreon.com/Robert Kelly. Subscribe and like. Now, enjoy the show.
Right down from your belly. So get in here, you half a queer. It's time for Calta and Kelly.
That's for you. And this is for you. The special holiday Christmas Calta and Kelly. We have the three amigos, the dick and the two balls,
nice,
the tits and the vagina, the fucking the sarsaparilla 3. We got Mike Cannon, Mike Feeney, and Brendan Sagelow.
Bob, your brain really shuts off creativity quickly, because I mean, it started off strong with the dick and two balls, and then the three sarsaparillas.
I love the three sarsaparillas. I'd buy that shirt. You wouldn't buy that shirt? The three sarsaparillas? You guys just drinking different drinks?
I don't even know what a sarsaparilla is.
It's a drink.
It's a drink.
Of what? Made of what?
Sarsaparilla.
Bartender, go look in your book.
Sass. Yeah, it's a cup of hot black woman.
And of course, Mike Calta. Mike Calta is here. My beautiful call. Merry Christmas, Michael.
Can't hear you.
Can't hear him at all.
I like how Calta's Santa hat took Blue Chew before this.
Yeah, that's more like an elf hat.
Why is his microphone off?
Calta looks like he beat a mall Santa to death to get that hat.
Why? He looked like he grew into that hat.
Imagine he's just got a cone head underneath it. It's fitting snug.
Yeah.
I would better than piling on somebody with mic difficulties so they can't respond.
Now we all know why Rudolph's nose was so red, because Calta sold him coke. Is my mic on?
Yep, unfortunately. Now we're hearing. Oh, now because he's wearing the headphones. Because we can double hear the echo.
Yeah, so we can hear Brendan bomb twice.
Yeah. Now we just hear this awful tweaking.
Should I do the Rudolph joke again?
Just take the headphones out, dude.
No. That was from Mike.
Cannon?
Which one? There's so
No,
many.
no,
Hear me now?
Calta.
There's
Yeah.
3. Yeah, we can hear you now.
From Mr. Calta. Thank you.
Again?
Yeah,
Yes.
we can hear you
I was
perfectly
trying to
now.
wear I have to use, so my fucking Wi-Fi is out. So I'm doing this on my iPad right now. And I tried to wear AirPods so that I don't even know where to look. I tried to wear AirPods so that I would sound good, and it sounds like shit. Please hold on. This might be the repairman. Hello?
You sound great.
You sound great, but you look like an overdubbed kung fu movie.
You just looked overdubbed. So
You
anyway,
look overweight.
It's Christmas, Brendan.
What the fuck, Brendan?
Christmas.
Did you
I'm
take
off, man.
an
I don't know what's
unfunny pill?
happening.
Brendan was all funny in his tweets this morning.
No, Brendan just watched the master class of how to stop momentum.
Who was teaching it?
Chris Scopo.
It's nothing funnier to me when somebody sets something up, you just throw it in the air, and whoever swings at it when there's a bunch of comics,
Like jumping in between two lines of rope, trying to.
We're all volleyballing it.
Well, I knew when I said who was teaching it. All 4 of you were like, ah!
I had no less than 36 names I was gonna say, and every
30
single one.
35 of them would have been heartbroken.
Yeah, you go through it, but you're like, oh man, he can do something for me. She can do something. Nope, she can do it. Maybe he's got something going on. All right, Scopo, bang. Out.
Yeah, like 3 will have me blackballed. All right, let's keep moving.
Did you guys see the? I feel bad for the Punchline in Nashville yesterday. They have that beautiful mural on the side of the club, and I love the brothers there. The 2 brothers, they're great. And the club's great. And
I almost feel as bad for them that the truck hit them that you also mislabeled their club. It's fucking Zanies.
Oh, sorry.
There is
what you can't.
What'd you call it?
The Punchline in Nashville, which has never
The
existed.
Zanies. I'm sorry. You know what? Mike Cannon's kid he delivered that so cunty. He paused. He waited till I was finished. And he goes, yeah. You love him so much that you fucking mislabeled. Oh, fuck you, Santa.
He really let it breathe.
Yeah, he really did.
Well, since 60% of this crowd has trouble breathing, I figured that joke could.
What a good day this is.
This is so fun.
This is ruining my
This is brutal.
He said it's ruining his Christmas.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, so yesterday a truck forgot to put the emergency brakes on. It rolled down the hill and smashed right into that fucking redneck Nate Bargatze's face.
Christ. It took just Nate out.
Who's next to Nate? That looks like a fucking Cypher Sounds.
Like
Is it John Witherspoon?
I don't know. I can't see
John
it.
Witherspoon.
Right?
Is it? John Witherspoon.
No, that looks like Mencia.
That's Mencia. That's not John Witherspoon. Coordinate.
Is that Chad Daniels next to him?
Who's the guy next to him?
I think
Is
that's
that
Louis.
Pete Lee?
Hey, can you bring up the actual mural before Michael so we can find out? I mean, Nate got fucking face smashed.
And it's brand new. I think he just posted how honored he was to have.
Oh, how honored! It's too bad it didn't happen that day when he was standing in front of it. The mural and Nate Bargatze was fucking murdered today by a truck. That'd go down in history. I'd buy one of the bricks with Nate's blood on it.
We're not laughing because Nate could help us. So
that's right.
Yeah, Nate's not helping any. He tried to help Luis Gomez once.
By mentioning him on his album?
No, you don't know the story. Lewis called me one day. He goes, "Hey, what's up, doggy? I'm gonna move to LA with Nate." Nate was going to LA. Nate had a little heat back then, and with Jimmy Fallon or whatever, and he was getting Lewis. Lewis was moving to LA. He was done. He's going to LA. And if I could go back in time and take away when I used to get beat by my second stepfather, going to jail, all the drugs and alcohol, all the fucking bad shit in my life, I would go back to that day when Lewis called me, and I would say, "Yeah, dude, sounds like a great idea. You should go."
What did you say?
I said, "What are you, a fucking idiot? You don't go to LA. Stay here, stupid. Don't go to LA.
You're building something, dude. We got the regs on YKWd. It's exploding. You're building." And then he's like, "Perfect. I'll spin off and create a competitor to what you're doing."
Yeah.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to follow you around. I'm going to steal every idea you have and then get a rich Jewish guy to pay for everything so it's better than yours." He really, what's that?
So you changed his mind?
I changed his mind. I mean, I'm sure he had other things, but I was like, dude, you can't go. You got to stay. And he stayed.
LA's got opportunities and sun and great weather, but you should go to Jersey.
We know you've been to beautiful Santa Monica, but have you been to Hackensack?
Who's got a wife out in Hackensack?
Hey, dude, you could have a pool, but how about a trampoline? Yeah, so he stayed, and the rest is history, as we say. I've actually went to Lewis's house. Max stayed over there last week, and it was fucking awesome.
How's his house?
I have a quick question before you get into that. Because you made Lewis stay, do you consider, and also do you have legal grounds to get partnership in Skankfest?
No, I do not. But
because you're a co-creator, basically. You birthed Lewis, which birthed Skankfest.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. Well, he actually came to me. He goes like, "Dude, you should bring us on the network, Legion of Skanks. We should be." And I was like, "Dude, it's my show. It's just more fuck. You just say the N-word more. I mean, I'm doing the same fucking. It's got it's all male comics busting each other's balls, talking about fucked up shit. Why would I have two shows the same thing on the network? Ours is different. Ours is better."
That's the best. He's trying to get you to bring him on the network, and he's like, "You have a substandard product.
Yes,
ours will greatly increase the value of your show."
Hang on, let me take it. Let me pop another Adderall. The situation that you're in is ridiculous. What I do is professional.
Let me pop another Adderall, or as I like to call it, a salesman tic tac.
Speaking of which, did you know he's sober now?
Yeah,
he's sober for like 3 weeks or something. Not even weed.
I'm going on 2 weeks tomorrow.
No weed too? Good for you.
Yeah, but Lewis did it as a choice. You did it because of money. Either food or weed.
You did it because you found out the stimulus was only $600.
Yeah. Oh wait, Brendan, you're still
Man, that's not gonna buy that much booze. It'll buy good booze, but not that much.
But that will buy a lot of snacks.
Yeah.
He's doing well for himself, that son of a bitch. He's got a nice house. His house is, I actually like his house. He's got a little game room downstairs. I dropped the kid off. There's a bunch of kids there hanging around.
You're not worried about that?
What?
You're not worried about that? About him spending the night at Lewis's house?
No. Lewis is a great dad. Guys who had fucked up childhoods, who didn't have a dad, wind up being great dads.
He's a great dad and an even better pedophile. So Max will be great.
Sagelow, why are you fucking bombing all day?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I gotta get it out. I don't know what's going on.
What the fuck, man?
I've been watching.
You deliver it like it's gonna kill.
Well, it should. If you're my friend,
you have the energy at the end, and he's a pedophile.
I've been watching a negotiation masterclass all day, and that dude is super serious. So it's kind of leaking onto me.
I would love for Brendan to like walk into St. Jude's right now to try to like cheer up sick kids, and all of them to turn behind their own beds and unplug themselves.
I start talking to them about bargaining. Actually, no is a very valuable word.
They're like, we know God said it to us.
What the fuck, Cannon?
Hey, I have a question for Cannon. Are you still planning now going on the next cruise?
Damn. Yeah. I don't know what's happening with that, dude.
So you were like, "There's no fucking way I'm going on a cruise," and I feel you. But I was driving the other day and I heard a promo, and the promo was like, September 30th, 2021, Robert Kelly and Mike Cannon. I went, ooh.
There's an airtight. Look at Bobby.
Hang on, isn't it your cruise?
Yeah, on my.
You took out radio ads.
He is the radio.
Are you doing the cruise?
Yeah.
Are you is the question, Bobby?
When?
I think with the vaccine and all that shit, I bought when Carnival Cruise took a shit, I bought a bunch of stock and it's going through the fucking roof right now. So I have a feeling they're all ready to roll out next year.
Can I say something though? Cruises were fucking dangerous germ-wise before Corona. Like they would, some asshole would just wipe his ass and then stick his hand in the French fries at the buffet, and everybody died. I mean, I'm a little nervous about this fucking cruise right now.
Yeah,
I feel if my instinct is that we're going to create a super strain of something. Like just leaving from Tampa in September, everybody, like half the people are newly vaccinated, half the people refused, and it's just going to be like its own human wet market.
Sagelow invented a super strand of unfunny.
Called scopoitis.
I was just about to do that. I was like, what scopo what?
Pull the trigger, Sagelow. Pull the trigger.
I was trying. I'm so slow today.
Now he's gun shy.
I know. I don't want to bomb anymore.
If only he was fork shy.
Fork shy. I tell you, I've been fucking.
That made you laugh?
That made me, because fork shy is fucking funny, dude. Come on.
Yeah,
what happens is once you like hit a couple in a row, you build up equity. And then
yeah. I'm gonna go hit an open mic, man. I gotta start. I gotta build this back up.
Brendan's the open mic comic that comes on and starts talking shit about the last comics act. Like, oh yeah, he said that thing about that. I mean, that's great to you.
Crowd work with the
with your people in the chat.
Who are you to judge a funny joke? By the way,
a comedian.
You.
Wow.
Fuck you,
Bobby.
There's a little sarsaparilla behind that comment.
I'm getting angry.
First, I want to say thank you to my number one best friend, Mike Calta. Thank you very much, Mike.
I made it.
You didn't
Mine
make
should
anything.
be in the mail, right?
Man.
If you made this, it'd be made out of meat.
Large amounts of disposable income can turn anybody into a good guy.
Bobby, if I send you like a bouquet of meat, would you be angry with me? You'd love that, wouldn't you?
A bouquet of meat? Yeah. Why? I mean, it's not cooked meat, right? You didn't make it, right?
It's human.
You didn't make it on a fucking hot plate in your room, right?
Right in the corner.
Did you send me this?
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
But it didn't have your name on it. I just assumed it was from you.
That's what that's from the Kellys. That's a custom made for your new kitchen.
Is that a lap tray?
That's like a serving tray. He can bring his, food on it, crackers, charcuterie.
Nice.
Bring your wife breakfast, or if you're going up to your room upstairs, up in the big TV room, you can put a bunch of snacks on it. Go upstairs, put that on your little ottoman. That way you don't spill shit. You love it. And I had the guy, a friend, look on the back. Well, you can't see it on the back, but
do some fucking rails off of it.
Lost Creek Woodworking made that. He does great work.
Dude, you could
awesome. Thank you.
You could easily clean your gun on that thing too. You could take out all the bullets. They won't roll off the tray. It's perfect.
That's true. That is true, you fucking psycho cannon.
More practical than funny.
Oh, there you go. What are you doing?
Whoa, cool.
What was that, Brendan?
A barrel.
Okay.
The top of a
Why would
barrel.
you do that to poor? Why are you working on a new act, Cannon? Is that your new act for 2021?
I'm telling you,
your
man.
little Santa Claus. Are you going on stage with him?
Yes, I did do this, by the way, not with the Santa, but I did carry on some sort of stuffed animal in my first 6 months of comedy and like pet it without acknowledging it. Yeah,
Really?
for sure. Yeah.
Like
I
for
was trying.
psychological reasons or for
No, like I mean that's hilarious. Yeah, it was my it was my dog that I bring on flights, except I brought it onto stage with me. But no, I just thought I like watched The Purple Onion once and decided I was going to be the next Zach Galifianakis. So did some embarrassing things for a few months.
I think you watched Jeff Dunham's special. I think that's what must have inspired.
Yeah, Zach never brought up a puppet. No. Zach Galifianakis with the "I kill you" puppet.
Oh, Mike's no longer having fun.
Mike either froze or
No, Mike didn't freeze. I could see
Brendan,
Frozen in
beady eyes.
Frozen in Frowntown.
My joy froze.
Brendan, what do you do for Christmas? You go somewhere, or you go to one of their
Well,
houses?
we usually go to my uncle's house because he's the richest in the family. So he's got a big thing of land, and it's just a really fun time. But now we're not doing it. So
What
are you doing for
Staying
Christmas?
home alone?
I'm gonna go back to Long Island and spend time with my mom and my sister and my dad, and then just fucking I don't know. I have no idea. My mom wants us to go see my grandpa, but I was like, I don't know if that's a good idea. She's like, he can't be alone on Christmas. I was like,
Yeah, that's good. Get Brendan.
Your mother talks like your grandfather.
Yeah, he can't be alone on Christmas. It felt good pushing you out of my pussy.
Hey, Feeney, what sailboat is your family meeting on?
I'm not doing a goddamn thing. We're gonna be Eric and I are gonna be here. I was supposed to go down to Virginia, but then everything got crazy. So we
Who's in Virginia?
Well, so it's like my cousin lives there who has the youngest baby in the family. So there's, we're mostly in Florida and New York. So we met, that's like the middle ground to meet, but it would have been a nightmare because we were going to bring Jeet, and then my uncle's like deathly allergic to dogs. So we had to do this whole thing where they were going to be like, you can keep the dog in the basement or the garage. And then you're staying at a hotel that is dog friendly. So it was like trying to like keep that. And also because then the little girl, my little cousin, she's obsessed with Jeet. So she's just going to want to be playing with them the whole time. So it's like, it's just all a nightmare. So I guess it was for the best, but it sucked.
When you travel, you can look in the town. They have doggy daycare where they'll take the dog.
Yeah. We looked into that. I mean, we were supposed to leave today actually. But instead we're just chilling at home.
Now your family's loaded, right? You got a lot of money in your family.
Not at all.
Yeah. Now it's not like champagne and ribbon candy.
No, Feeney just looks like he wears boat shoes.
There's drinking, yeah, for sure. My uncle owns a boat, but he lives in Key Largo, so that's why he's just, he's a big boat guy.
Right.
But
and Cannon, what about you? Where do you go? What is just right there? Are you staying there?
I'm staying here for Christmas Eve, and then I'm going to hang out with my mother, my sister, and their new baby. Well, she's 8 months at this point.
Mom and your sister had a baby together? Gross.
Yeah, they did. They smashed cunts together, and there was so much love that a sentient being emerged. It was weird because an arm each came out of both of their pussies and joined in the middle, and all of a sudden a body kind of materialized.
Hell yeah.
That's amazing.
Silent night.
Holy cunt.
Feeney, are you having fun?
Yeah.
Feeney had a mood swing, didn't he?
It's not always my turn to talk. You know what I mean? Sometimes just listening.
Never heard you say that before out loud.
Not to mention, people listen without a pained look on their face.
Yeah, you're like,
yeah. It was just, I don't know. It was like 8 cunts too many for me to really get on. I was picturing each birthing.
8 cunts too many was the alternate for name of the show. Fuck you guys! Come on.
You were celebrating it before you got it out.
Yes. Stop telling us what's funny too, you flat ass fucking Irish dude.
Yeah, you really do have a shovel ass.
Dude, that looks like a whale mouth.
It looks like a fake.
It's a very smooth ass.
Whale mouth.
It really did look like a melancholy whale.
Calta, what are you doing? How many people are you having over?
So everybody comes to my house because I'm the rich uncle, and my sister, we found out guys COVID this morning.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
No.
I mean, good thing you found out.
Yeah, she's still coming over. It's Florida.
Yeah.
Hey, Kenny, you got any cunt jokes now, you piece of shit? Yeah,
That might be
exactly.
how she got it. Somebody may have sneezed in her wet area.
What the
I
fuck?
don't know,
Did
man.
you just call her vagina her wet area?
I guess that's what you think I meant.
All right, Eddie Vedder, relax. Interpret it the way you want. So, and who's cooking?
Oh, fuck, I catered it. But my dad.
It's fucking unbelievable to me. Rich people for some reason turn their ovens into a fucking a shoe closet.
Yeah.
He just bought a fucking $20,000 oven. It's got 19 burners. It's never seen a sauce spill in his life.
I will warm everything up tomorrow.
So, but why don't you don't? But who? I just don't look. My wife started yesterday. She started baking yesterday. Snickerdoodles. She made toffee, not taffy. I learned there's a big difference yesterday when she schooled me on that. Toffee with chocolate on top and pecans. She started the sauce last night. Yeah, like 9 o'clock. Pork, meat, homemade meatballs, sausages in the sauce. She's cooking tomorrow a big Italian feast, and then Christmas Day ham. And she's cooking the stuffing. The Thanksgiving stuffing's coming out this year. Homemade mashed potatoes.
It's amazing that she framed that in the guise of love when she's actually just trying to kill you.
Yeah. She's like, how's that health insurance coming along?
So, Bob, did you update the life insurance? Just want to make sure that the new.
You want some bacon grease snickerdoodles?
Take another spoonful of toffee. Not taffy. That fuck. That's for dessert.
Cannon, let the Santa talk on one of these. Let the Santa talk on one of these.
I thought that was his son.
At least rub it a little bit, like the old days.
Dude, yeah. I think she's trying to kill him, Saint Nick. I think so too.
Oh, don't be so mean.
You're the dummy.
Yeah, you're the mean one. I'm the nice one.
You should let Santa deliver all the cunt lines.
Yeah.
You know what
Hey, Bob, what's she gonna spackle your asshole shut with toffee?
That's the one thing I'm gonna really miss though, because when I usually go to my uncle's house for Christmas if I'm with my dad's side of the family, and my aunt and uncle go crazy cooking. They're such good cooks. It's always like it's like a 3-meat holiday. They'll have ham, they'll have lamb, and usually some sort of like turkey or something. So this year I'm thinking Eric and I are gonna make this giant thing, and I think we're gonna do as like a substitute, a pared down thing. I think we're gonna do lamb lollipops, like those little like lamb chop lollipop things, and ribeyes. I think that's going to be the two thing that we do and make those
ribeye.
Yeah, have a fucking nice ribeye steak. Why are you shaking your head?
Bobby's never looked more like Santa than eating a cookie and throwing down.
You look like you're trying to
eating
on microphone. Why don't you have to start doing that?
Bobby has to get to the next house.
Yeah, you're supposed to leave half the cookie left so that they know you were there.
Yeah.
Santa got COVID in November and he finally got his taste buds back.
These cookies are good.
Real quick,
joy of the season.
Real quick, we never got back to it. It was John Witherspoon.
Oh,
wow.
Hey.
Good old Pops. R.I.P. I didn't realize he was a big name down in Tennessee at the Punchline.
Nate got a whole makeover too. Remember Nate? Nate used to look with his flat, straight haircut.
He used to have a bowl cut.
Yeah, he had a bangs.
Yeah,
He looked
at a gas
retarded.
station.
He looked legitimately retarded, and his rate of speech was like, "Oh, this is the best retarded comedian I've ever seen in my entire life."
You guys all know how one time
Nate is a perfect example of how handsome you can get with money. Like we're all close. We just need money.
Yes, we need
Calta?
money.
If I were to back,
Yes, love it. He kept the face too.
Wait, what'd you
if I
say,
were to back
Calta?
one of the three, if I was to back one of the three of the triplets here, who is the golden goose? Who would I put my money into?
Oh, you're saying if you're back to back one of us, you're saying?
Oh, I would. I mean, I would say Cannon. I like 6 months ago, but now I would. I think he gave up. I think he gave up. I think Feeney, you'd have to. I think.
What do you
Feeney's-
mean?
Feeney's thriving in fucking Corona.
Am I?
We're
I'll
all
pick
losing
Cannon
followers.
If Cannon takes the puppet on stage, I'm in.
Yeah.
Done. At this
I'll
point,
invest
honestly,
in
I'm
you.
looking for a hook.
Yeah, Cannon's only going to work from November to January 30th. He makes all his money. Him and the Santa Claus. I would say Feeney or Cannon. No offense, Sagelow.
I take it very offensive, but it's okay. I'm just gonna be thinking about that for a long time. But it's okay.
No. All right, no, I'll
Brendan-
take you.
Brendan, after the show, it's going to be like, but I'm younger and I have so much.
People like my acting.
Yeah.
Do I have the
Why,
worst fucking audio ever? Just awful.
It's just lower than the rest of ours, so we can't hear you as well. So when
I
we're
don't
singing
know
and banging.
I try to use my AirPods, but they won't work, and now I'm having to talk to a fucking iPad, so that's why I'm being quiet. But I'm enjoying your comedy.
You have the new iPhone though. I don't know why you wouldn't use the iPhone as a better camera, better microphone. It's better. You have an old iPad.
All right, hold on.
I guess money can't buy everything.
Yeah, well,
I mean, it
buy
does,
that.
but it won't teach you how to use it.
You have to hire somebody for that.
It is funny to me that he has this. He just spent $100,000 on a brand new kitchen, and he's going to order out the first. I mean, it's Christmas, and he's going to order out on his first day.
Oh, there you go. That looks better.
Mike,
Any better?
Oh, it
Sounds great.
better too.
You sound like you're talking through a helicopter blade.
What are we? One of
We're
Chris?
approaching 16,000 feet. There's mostly sunny skies, but the GWB is backed up as far as the eye can see. Back to you, Tom.
I'm glad your hat
good.
blew its load.
That the Sherrod Small, that fucking thing.
No, what's that?
Mike, I was gonna maybe I'll say it again. I'm glad your hat blew its load. Nobody laughed when I said it, and I was like, no, they didn't hear it.
The confidence.
So that's better.
It's coming.
Better?
Yeah, better.
Okay.
I love that it kept a nice little puff of post cum on the tip too.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike.
Yes.
Mike, I can't believe you spent $100,000 on a brand new kitchen.
Uh-huh.
You have this fucking holiday that is right here. You can literally cook and use the kitchen, and everybody's in, and it's great. And you spent all this money on a kitchen and you're not using it. That's like buying a brand new fucking Rolls Royce and having somebody drive you.
Here's the problem.
What?
They literally are putting the oven in today at 3:00. Like it wasn't even up until yesterday. We weren't even sure they'd have the appliances in, so I couldn't gamble on having to cook everything tonight.
Oh, I thought you were gonna have it catered in the sense that you were gonna have like people come over and cook and prepare in your kitchen. You're just ordering macaroni grill.
No, I ordered. There's an Italian deli place here called Mazzaro's, and I ordered a bunch of guinea food from them, and I'm going to pick it up in the morning, and I'll just have to heat it all up. But yeah, it's legit. I mean, it's
so you're eating day old food.
No, I'm picking up in the morning and eating it that day.
No, you're not.
Bob, that's hilarious to tell him what.
No.
But I love that you said you're getting day old food.
Yeah. He didn't even see it. He didn't even see what you did.
I'm the hungriest I've ever been.
You got to do it again.
You're making it like I'm going to the old Entenmann's fucking factory, the resale.
Let me. You first of all, they're probably making it tonight, and you'll pick it up tomorrow. They're not waking up at 5 a.m. to make your food. They're making it today. You're going to pick it up tomorrow. That's a day old. And then what are you going to have on Christmas?
The same guy who just said your wife's been cooking since yesterday.
Fresh.
Wow.
Fresh. Because it's in your house?
It was yesterday.
First of all,
I've never heard of aged coffee.
First of all, the things that she's making, you make a sauce 3 days earlier because it gets better as it cooks.
Yeah. What do you think we're having? Sauce.
You don't put macaroni.
Oh.
No. The macaroni isn't going to be fucking cooked until fucking 20 seconds before we eat it.
You're losing ground here, Bobby. Hurry.
You're stuttering. The macaroni.
Bobby, you're losing ground like you're trying to keep up with a treadmill.
Much like the Feeney.
I mean, that was your shot, Sagelow. I mean, you really.
I think everything is funny, and I love my friend. So.
I know Brendan laughed. Brendan laughed. It was like, that was okay. Like he gave it a huge thing and then shot it down in the same breath.
He's just still mad at me because I didn't pick him to be the winner out of you three.
Oh yeah.
Brendan, you act like if one of us are the winner, that like we're not fucking bringing you with us.
No, it's not that I act like that. I would like to.
What do you think we've been doing the whole time?
Hey, guys.
Yeah. No, I get it. I'm on your coattails. I get it. But I want to at least be thought of.
Hey, my point is this, and let me make before you attack me.
Let
me make the point. The point is that the macaroni.
I'm not making fucking macaroni.
The macaroni is going to be a day old. Macaroni should be made fresh, and then you put the sauce on.
I just don't know why you're eating day old macaroni, Mike.
If I don't have macaroni right now, I'm going to freak out. I'm so hungry.
Well, unfortunately, there'll be no macaroni at this house.
So what are you having tomorrow?
We're having a seafood salad. We're having,
like a big day old seafood salad.
that Tom Calta is making. My father's making.
Sushi guys, they wake up 5:30 in the morning to go to the seafood market for the next day sushi.
Fish is known as the toffee of the sea. It only gets better the longer it's out.
My father is making the seafood salad. He's been working on it for 3 days already. It's a traditional thing.
Okay.
Then we're having
3 days. What?
Yeah, it's legit. Then
3 day fucking fish.
And then we're getting a burger that I cooked back in February. And
yeah. My mom's making stovetop stuffing from last week.
Yeah.
Another food example, but from longer ago.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. When I was 11, my dad made a turkey, and we're going to eat that. Now let's go. Come on.
Damn it, I wish Mike wasn't frozen. He was laughing too.
Yeah. Mike, what are you saying?
I'm just putting X's next to Sagelow's name.
Hey, I'm sneaking on that cruise, dude. I don't give a shit.
Listen,
you might not have to.
Yeah, dude. I mean, everybody's dropping out, but I'll open mouth kiss a Wuhan bat.
Listen, Sagelow, you're in 100%. If I have to pay for it myself, you're in on the cruise. If you want to go on the cruise, you're in.
I want to go.
Yeah, you're in.
Nice.
100%.
I'll bring you instead of Nicole. We'll share bunks.
Look at Feeney's face.
Yeah, I'm going to run to the mailbox real quick because I assume that's where the invitation was sent or something. I guess you didn't hear the part where Bobby backed me earlier. So
here's the thing: I didn't know you when we did the cruise. I remember going to Opie and Anthony's show or Opie and Jim or whoever the fuck was sitting there, and Feeney was in there, and I had never met him before. I mean, Canada, I'm sorry, and I never met him before, and I was like, this guy's fucking hilarious, and that was why I was like. Remember when Bert called the show and Bert's like, hey, I'm thinking about going on the road. Who should I take with me? I'm like, take Mike Cannon with you.
Yeah, he never did. I genuinely appreciated the on-air pressure. That was very nice. And then it did not materialize. But
you lost out to Sarah Mountain. What is that guy's name?
Shane Torres.
No, the fat guy with the medium shirts.
Shane Torres.
Shane Torres, yeah. Shane Torres looks like nobody wants to tell him.
All right, I want to know who you got a seafood salad that's been being made for 3 days.
Yeah.
What else?
Tomorrow I will pick up chicken piccata. I will pick up much like the Feeney's, we will have some sort of blue cheese encrusted fillets.
Nice.
Then we have, I don't know, a whole bunch of food like that. And then we have a whole bunch of appetizers and things like that my wife is mostly making those. And then we'll have a new delivery tray for our charcuterie board. That kind of shit.
You should have Jared Freed grade your charcuterie.
Oh, that's the greatest. You should.
I'll send it to him.
Yeah. Oh, he annihilates it. He's so funny with that stuff. Charcuterie is above my pay grade.
Yeah. Well, look, much to Bobby's dismay, we ordered the charcuterie plate.
Well, I mean, the charcuterie plate is pretty easy. You just go and you buy the fucking meat, and then you roll it up on a board, and then you put some cheese with it. And
you got to make it look pretty. You got to make it's all about the presentation.
It is about the presentation, but look, I don't mind.
Bobby's charcuterie presentation is half eaten.
I don't.
I'll have fun with that one. The image of him biting a piece of cheese and putting it on the board is still hilarious to me, and there's no amount of silence that could deter me.
Oh, look at Sagelow just fucking is backing his cruise buddy up.
Can't wait to tan with you.
Dude, I can't wait to just go to the Amazon of some made up beach.
I ordered cheese from Jesper Farms because I saw it on the cheese show.
Olivia and Joe cheese show. Yeah,
it came yesterday. Deal. Yeah.
Okay, now here's the deal.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm saying to you is that why isn't there something you can cook? Isn't there something that you like? The thing I love about the holidays.
All right, we're gonna explore this together.
Dawn has traditional, look, you were at the Thanksgiving. We came to you, and Dawn cooked our Thanksgiving. We spent two Thanksgivings together.
That. When we have a fucking kitchen, we usually do that. We don't have a kit. I'm gonna take you in my kitchen right now.
Whoa, yeah, I didn't know you had that many signed baseballs. That's pretty sweet.
Oh, hold on. Let's look at those.
Yeah.
Oh, you really sidetracked him. Thanks, Mike.
Oh my God.
He was getting heated about his kitchen.
Okay. No, we're going to the kitchen now.
It seems like your two's relationship is mighty strained since the beginning of the pandemic. I remember you guys were jovial. You used to talk about how you're best friends together. Now, listen, you're bickering about stoves.
No, listen, that's not the case. I love Mike. He's my number one everything.
Yeah, what do you guys are? Podcast?
Yeah. Friends that argue.
And here's my question: do we have enough time for Mike to take the shuttle train to the other side of his house to do this? The tram only travels every 10 minutes.
Hey, Sagelow, show us around your apartment.
Okay, you're looking at it.
Yeah. While Mike goes to the kitchen, show us around your apartment 18 times.
You're seeing it. 1, 2, 3.
Look at a long walk.
I like it.
Okay. This is something you should never see. The back of your fucking refrigerator. Why? Because it's in my living room.
Wow. You have a
All right.
crazy
All right, let's see the kitchen. Where you going? Go back to the kitchen.
I'm starting from the living room so that you
I
can see
thought that was a real dog running in.
The refrigerator's in my living room. Hold on. How do I turn it? All right, so here we go.
Flip the camera. You can flip.
Can I get a job being a disc jockey in Tampa or something? This is unbelievable.
Yeah, can I third Mike?
I'll let you.
Mike?
I'll be a human ottoman for you.
Oh, Mike's out.
What did I say?
You guys want to see my oven?
Yes.
I didn't even hear.
Here's my oven. Oh
no! Where's the oven?
Yeah, it's in bubble wrap in my fucking garage because it's not here. You want to see my microwave?
Yeah,
I want to see your garage.
There you go.
Well, is that the guy right there? Let's talk to him. Can I talk to him?
These are the electricians. They're doing their job.
I want to see your bank statement.
Sure.
Want to see the pan?
Sure.
Oh, you even have Edison bulbs with the fucking big thinger on it too. Wow. In a pantry.
Oh, look at that fresh pasta that's not going to be used.
Oh, and Soph's here now. Soph.
Who's that?
Hey, Soph.
This is three of the funniest guys you'll ever meet.
Hi.
Hi. You have a delightful home.
That's not his wife.
She doesn't live here.
I don't know, man.
I feel like
That's not his wife.
Oh, how much of a retard am I?
That's not his wife. That's his mistress.
This is my misery. I wish.
Your home is so nice. Your chandeliers look like they fit there. Look at that tree.
Yeah, it's a beautiful tree.
The tree's
What do you
almost as
mean
big
they
as your
fit?
head. When you moved it, it almost covered the whole thing.
That's the Mike Calta of Christmas trees right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the room that nobody's allowed to sit in.
Oh yeah, you can't sit in that room. I've sat in that room.
It's officially Christmas.
This house would be $70 million in Los Angeles or New York.
How do you know?
Yeah.
How do you know I didn't pay that? Are you ready for this? You ready for this? What's up?
Yeah, as I said before, Tampa is fake everything.
That's a real fire, buddy. Put your nuts on it and see how that works out for you.
Oh, spicy.
Yeah,
Someone's got some sarsaparilla.
What's the menorah for? Are you Jewish?
My wife's a half Jew.
Oh. So do you only light half the candles?
Is that why she's not in the house when the oven's getting installed?
She doesn't even care. She doesn't even care if we have an oven.
As long as it's not a walk-in oven, I'm fine.
Yeah, we're gonna rip this cruise apart, Sagelow.
Well, all right. I understand why. It makes sense now. Your kitchen's it's not even done. I understand. I'm sorry.
So you don't want to gamble on having all these people come over and not be able to cook anything. So I'm going to pick it up tomorrow morning.
Right.
And then we'll be good to go.
But do you if you did have your kitchen, you still would do the same thing?
No, we would cook. We did find out that it's a pain in the ass because then you got to clean everything. Because then so what I have is Christmas Eve, my family comes over, and then on Christmas Day the Jews come over. So I got to do it twice. So
Come over on Christmas?
yeah, crazy, right? They're like,
What, just to ruin your day?
no, they're Christmas tree too.
Just to make comments on your traditions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you eat all
This
those
is-
dirty meats,
This
huh?
is nice. I love. Oh, you put lights everywhere, huh? Okay. When I was a kid, we didn't have that many lights. We had 2 lights, one in the kitchen, one in the living room. You had to
And
go to
each
sleep in the
candle had to
dark.
last for a week and change.
Oh, you want to talk about uncomfortable tomorrow?
We counted the change, so don't go trying to take any.
What did you say, Mike?
Tomorrow will be uncomfortable. Tomorrow will be the first day that the Jews come over and they all see Amanda's new boob job.
Ooh.
Are you not allowed to get plastic surgery in the Jewish? I know you're not allowed to get tattoos.
There's really no Jewish in their family. They a couple of times they go, oh, it's Hanukkah. They're really not. They're very not Jewish.
Okay.
So, but I don't know. My wife does have a tattoo, and I don't know the rest of the rules.
Yeah, you just
In
can't be buried in a Jewish graveyard.
In terms of congregation or gathering, are you guys doing an indoor thing since everything is up being constructed, or are you mostly outdoors in your yard? Like, where's the hang spot? I feel like you have a bunch of TVs outside.
I don't know who that is.
That's good. That's good. Probably trying to steal your stove.
So big Mike's houses, there's various people he doesn't know just walking throughout it with purpose, and he's like,
cool.
sure.
Yeah, 19 ugly guns and 1 good-looking one. So yeah, no, we've all had it. We all had COVID. We all have antibodies. I'm still donating plasma, so I still have antibodies. And so it's just my family. It's just like my immediate family. It's my brother and his kids, and my mother, and then my father's not coming because my sister has COVID. So that's it. No stragglers coming in off the streets or anything like that. Nobody's stopping by.
Yeah.
And then my niece, not to get morbid, but she has cancer, which she's beating, but she's doing good. So we have to be real careful. So everybody around her on the Jewish side is all like super, super clean. Nobody leaves the house, so they'll be fine.
Yeah.
We're good.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you're really Jewish, they they make the women wear wigs. Never mind get a boob job. You know what I mean? And I believe the tattoo thing is not real. The tattoo thing is from the war when the Germans made the Jewish people get tattoos. You're not supposed to get a tattoo because it's
Yeah. I don't. That's the
You're
thing.
supposed to leave the world the way in which you came in. I used to have a couple like Orthodox Jewish accounts that I would sell beer to, and one of the wives, like this guy was like legitimately like leather leather rope. You know what I'm saying? Where they like wrap the rope around them and do like the Bible and all that. Don't touch a woman. Don't look a woman in the eyes. That kind of a thing. And the wife was always the one to like pay me. And so there was one time I went downstairs and she had, she has like those, ankle long skirts on and stuff. And I saw she had like a tattoo one time. And I was like, oh, that's a pretty cool tattoo. And she like flipped out. She like, fuck, it was like, it's like a Jewish. It was like a Jewish restaurant. She like fucking like brought me into the back. She like slammed the door. She's like, never ever fucking bring that up ever fucking again. Like,
well, I one time met a Jewish chick at a club, and I wrote my phone number on her wrist with a Sharpie. She lost her mind.
Yeah, you wrote a bunch of digits on her.
Yeah, you wrote a bunch of numbers. Yeah.
Well, it didn't help your cause to push her in a ditch right after that.
Yeah. I like to picture a Nazi who was also wanted to be a tattoo artist who was like, this is my favorite part.
It's old English numbers.
Like, he's like, I'm going to put numbers on you, but I'm also going to put a dragon.
After where you had a special, he'll cover up your old tattoos with new tattoos. Goodbye, everybody.
Yeah.
The sound of the phone really made that.
Is there anything funnier than when somebody acknowledges their bomb? Thank you very much.
Never do.
Do you think there were tattoo guys back then in the war where there was like certain tattoo guys who were really good? They did great numbers.
Yeah,
You know what I
they made
mean?
it like gothic numbers. Like, Do you think there were any Jews that were like, this ain't too bad actually? This is pretty cool.
I got Mike. He's the best.
My Roman numerals is just a bunch of V's.
My heart is no longer this is the Third Reich. I really enjoy tattoos.
I want to do a koi fish so bad.
That was Asian.
Sorry.
That voice that you did.
Oh, that fucking cat.
Excuse me, Mr. Hitler.
I am a Nazi.
I am a Nazi. Yes. Please let me sign up for the Third Reich. And no, I do not mean Third Reich.
This is why Feeney's going to be more successful than us, because he was like, I'm going to take this time out.
Let me ask you a question. I want to go through everybody. And Mike, I'm going to wind up on you. Sagelow.
Yeah.
Did you ask for a certain something this Christmas, and do you think you're going to get it?
Well, I actually got all my presents already. I got a new computer, which is what you're seeing me on, for Christmas. So there's not going to be anything under the tree. And with my sister, I know it's sad, but with my sister, I asked her, I was like, you could re-up my master class, because that's doing so great for me. But then I saw my credit card bill and I just was like, just give me a couple $100 or just give me $100. I need to. Yeah. So it's going to be a real sad Christmas this year.
Okay, sad Christmas. And Feeney, what about you?
What was the question? Am I gonna get gifts?
What the fuck? You don't know I just asked it.
You're not paying attention.
No, but Brendan made me so sad after hearing that. Everything escaped my mind. I'm just like, I was like thinking what I could wrap to give Brendan so he has something to open.
Feeney, that was expert level bullshitting right there. That was great. You were on your phone watching Boss's podcast.
Yeah, you were checking your likes, you cocksucker. Did you ask for something that you really want, and do you think you're going to get it?
Yes, and yes, I do, because I've.
What is it?
Well, it's stuff for the camera, for the new panny.
What is it?
There's a gimbal. Well, it's also, I know that I'm getting it because everyone had to mail everything here via Amazon, and I see the Amazon box. It says like the lithium battery warning and stuff like that to catch on fire and stuff. So there's definitely Amazon packages here with my name on it that I'm not allowed to open. But
so you asked for a gimbal.
A gimbal, and then also there's like a connector for the speed booster for the lens to attach my other lenses to it that aren't like native Panasonic ones. But I'm lucky that because I have the birthday 2 weeks away from Christmas, I kind of get that chip in, where you get multiple.
Mike, wake up, Mike. Wake up.
Face.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, blame the question. Don't blame the. What are we supposed to do? Be like, yeah, I'm about to get a dildo in my butt. Shoobity-doo.
Calta looks like for the last 20 years, every time he's tried to fall asleep, someone's poked him really hard with a stick.
Yeah, Calta looks like he hasn't slept in years.
Yeah, his hat's hard again.
It's morning wood. He just woke up.
Cannon, if you could be somewhere in between the saddest story ever and the longest story ever, with yours, what did you ask for? What was it? And do you think you're gonna get it?
I asked for gainful employment, and no.
Now that's a funny answer. There you go. Boom, baby. At least one
All
of them.
I-
Comic.
All I want to see, all I asked for Christmas was a smile on my son's face.
Oh, God.
Ugh.
Boo.
Ugh.
Leave him
Yeah.
at it.
Boo.
Brendan, you can't even bring a smile to your dead grandma's face.
She died on Christmas Eve.
Did she really? Jesus, Cannon.
She died last year on Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Holding herself closely because nobody would visit her pre-COVID.
I gotta tell you though, that's very sad. I gotta tell you though, that Christmas Eve was fucking awesome. We all got hammered. We were like, "This is for Grandma," fucking went super hard. It was great.
Mike, what about you? Did you ask for something? And do you think you're gonna get it? What is it? And did you think you were gonna get it?
No, I didn't ask for anything. I'm not a
Not
fucking
you.
teenager.
We already answered yours.
Oh,
No, I didn't. I wanted-
You hid behind the Santa.
He's like, well, I just answered the question twice, but I guess a third time seems like
Mike, what? Calta,
Calta
what
asked
about
for a
you?
new kitchen.
Yeah. No, I wanted the VR, the new Oculus, and I couldn't wait, so I just bought it. So I don't really want anything.
What about a PS5?
I have one.
He got it. He got it.
one? Cool.
He's got everything. He's, you know how hard it is to buy.
he's
for
got
Calta?
everything. He's got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. He's got
He's
who's
got
its and what's its galore. What about thingamabobs? He's got
plenty.
one. But who cares? No big deal. He wants more.
This is beautiful.
I want to live in my Calta's house.
Like, get for your wife.
Your thing's all breaking up. What'd you say?
What did you get for your wife?
What did I get her anything? No, I got her a bunch of, she actually, like, it was like such an uneventful year where she picked out pretty much everything that she wanted, so there's no surprises except I don't even know if she's still here. She might be here. There. All right, she's not here. I ordered this when we went to Hawaii for our honeymoon. We went to this place that had coconut peanut butter, and it's like the most delicious thing we've ever had. And I ordered it from Hawaii, 2 different kinds. There's like the coconut peanut butter, and then there's a chocolate peanut butter. They make all these like artisanal, like really awesome peanut butters. So it'll be like a fun, nostalgic, like
Yeah.
beautiful.
Can you
awesome.
stop acting like that would have been a good gift 30 years ago before shit was delivered easy?
I mean, I also got her fucking no.
Like
It's
if
not.
a Hawaiian had to take it back to the States.
North
in their
Shore Goodies.
luggage.
I'm giving them a plug. They're the best. Check them out. And then I also got her Nike stuff and a fucking robe and a bunch of other things. But that's like that'll be the sentimental gift that's really gonna hammer home.
My wife did the same thing. She went and bought all her stuff. She goes and buys all her stuff, puts it in a bag, and then tonight she hands me wrapping paper, and I go in the room and my job is to wrap it.
Oh,
Jeez.
that's a bummer.
You
Yeah,
wrap
but
your own gift?
I wrap her gifts. But I actually went yesterday. And I'm taking her car tomorrow, and I'm having an electric starter put in her car so that she doesn't have to. She can just push the button, and it will start from the house or the grocery store.
Are you gonna put a big bow on the car she already has and like walk her out like it's a Lexus commercial?
That's such a funny idea to do to somebody. Just wrap up the shit they already have.
You know what? I'm gonna steal that. I'm gonna do
Dude,
that. I'm
great.
definitely gonna
Dude,
do that.
that bow is
I'll be
like
right back.
$500. It's crazy.
The Santa suit that we bought, I got a buyer and he's fucking outside right now, so I'm gonna give
Is
it to
he?
him. Yeah,
$80
yeah.
Are you wearing the hat?
We went. Yeah, I'm wearing it. We went down to 70.
All right,
You know.
that's fine. That's great.
Great. I'll be right back.
Oh hell
So
yeah,
are you literally going to sell a Santa suit right now?
yeah. So
He's
I'll tell the story. Go sell it. Go sell it. Go sell it.
Bobby, didn't you
So-
listen to the story where he's asking his sister for $100?
Yeah. Well, here's the sad part is that he's only getting 35 of that money because,
Oh my
we
God, you're not going to give it to him?
both bought it. What are you talking
Yeah, but
about?
he has no money.
Give him the half as a Christmas
You have
present.
2 guitars hanging behind you and 19 Amazon boxes with fucking thousands of dollars worth of equipment.
Yeah, you
This
just got peanut butter swam over by a Hawaiian.
yeah.
You know how much that
Exactly.
cost? I'm
His
tapped
fucking-
out.
His grandmother died a year ago tomorrow, and he's got nothing.
And we wouldn't have known had I not made a joke about it. He never told us.
But that's great that we got someone to buy it. We bought this fucking crazy. It was
Oh
an
my God, you're
$80.
still keeping the money.
It was an $80 Santa suit plus $30 for. They don't sell the fucking beard with it, so it was an additional $30 for the beard, and then we wore it. You know, I think Brendan put up that it was brand new and unworn, but we had Sean Patton wear it for a sketch, who showed up hungover and was like profusely sweating, and then when he put on the Santa gloves, he had an open wound and bled all through the gloves, so we had to get rid of the gloves. So we said it was without gloves, but it does include the beard for $80. So as long as it doesn't smell too bad, that person's going to buy it for $70 right now, which is great.
Brendan was freshly wearing the hat while sweating doing this podcast.
No, that wasn't that hat. That was a much better hat. The one we got's a way better one. Brendan's is like
Look at this. He owns a turtle.
That's a turtle?
like a full size turtle or like a little guy.
Look at it's a.
You're not your
not a
heel,
little-
you idiot.
Whoa! He owns a tortoise, not a turtle. A tortoise.
Yeah, we say turtle because it makes him mad.
He knows.
Brendan, how'd it go?
That house
Great.
is unreal.
Brendan, Feeney said you can keep all the money.
You guys are
What?
helicopter again.
You didn't say
What'd you
that, did you?
No,
Yeah, he
Feeney
did.
said
It's your Christmas
he said,
present.
he said, Merry Christmas. You can have all the money.
Thanks, Feeney.
Dude, I almost fell.
Oh, if you fell, that would be the
I
greatest.
almost fell.
Christmas
You would have
present
loved
ever.
it.
Dude,
Fucking Lou. That's hilarious. Hey, what did you get your wife, Cannon?
We're doing this thing where we're doing stocking stuffers this year for the most part, and then we're gonna do a night at the Plaza Hotel. I
nice.
think we're just gonna take a little bit of a vacation together and a staycation, whatever the fuck you call it. But I got her 2 books. I got her a camera attachment to put on her phone so she can take pictures of all of her floral designs handily without the help of a photographer. And I got her a hydro flask. And what else did I get her? Oh, and then I got her Bomba socks.
What's
They're the best socks you could possibly ever wear. I've never cared about socks in my entire life until I've slipped these on my toots, and it feels like my pinky toe is on Molly. It's so fucking good.
And they donate a pair of socks every time you buy one.
Yeah. And what I didn't know, and it actually worked out perfectly, is that my wife's sister bought Crew Bomba socks, Sesame Street Bomba socks for our son. And I bought my wife the exact same Sesame Street Bomba socks for her, having not known that. So now they have matching socks.
Well, they don't really buy another sock. You pay for 2 pairs of socks, and
They're
they just send
expensive,
them.
right?
Yeah, they're
very
expensive. Yeah.
How much is one pair of socks from them?
I think like $25.
That's Brendan's shoes.
Okay, I'm poor. All right.
Here
I
comes
did
his
it.
anger. Here comes his rage.
Brendan, I think we should get you like a fucking money manager for 2020 or for Christmas. Just get you somebody to like go through your spending and be like,
I
here's
need money to have a money
Yeah, but
manager.
you gotta find out-
What's he
dude,
going to
think about how
manage?
much-
My Snapple fact collection?
Yeah.
Brendan, we
Think about
called it
how much
Bomba
money-
socks, not bombing in socks.
Well, I was just about to say Bomba socks are socks that Chris Scopo wears when he's doing his act.
you gotta think about how much money you spend on just like on takeout since you don't cook either. You know what I mean? Like,
Now I'm just eating
I just
eat
say
like food in
something?
cans now. You know, I just have food in cans that I cook.
He's down to Dinty more beef stew.
Yeah, I don't even have money to get takeout, but it's better because now I'm like making stuff in my kitchen. I'm losing weight because of it and everything.
Brendan, I'm going to send you. I'm going to
slowly
send you
dying?
a Venmo Christmas present.
Yeah. That's my exercise plan. Dying.
Yeah,
Look at
because some of
Mike,
those
look at
tubes are just
Brendan.
racked with sodium.
Brendan, while you're dying because you have no money for food, look at this. Mike has a full kitchen outdoors too, by the way.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Wow.
I'm gonna have that too one day.
Oh, he's having a new. He said he's gonna have two kitchens. He has a brand new one inside, and there's another whole one outside in case.
How
he
do I
doesn't
get a
wanna
house
cook there.
of that size?
How do you what?
How do I get to a point where I can own a house of that size?
I don't know. I don't know how the fuck I got it.
Just move to Florida. That thing only costs $320.
I have to go. I have to take the dog to the vet. Merry Christmas,
All right.
everybody.
Merry
All right,
Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Mike, man.
All right, Merry Christmas, Calta.
I love you,
Sorry.
buddy. Your gift,
Sorry, Mike.
your gift is on the way. I sent you a really cool little gift. I hope you like it. It's on the way. It might come tomorrow or a day after Christmas because of the mail and all that.
Real
I
quick
hope you
before
like
you
it.
go, Mike, it's John Stanley's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Ninja Turtle hands. All right, see ya.
Oh God, we're a bunch of animals.
So funny.
Well, listen, Mike, Feeney, you should really let him keep the money.
It's okay. I don't need pity. One day I'm
It's
gonna.
not. It's called no. It's not called pity. It's called friendship.
That's true.
Although we are in a partnership, so that might lead to a sticky situation going forward.
Wow!
You
Oh
set a
my
dangerous
God!
precedent.
That is. Yeah, I'd rather just give him half than have to deal with sassy Feeney.
Are you kidding me, Feeney? You're gonna make him the guy who just said he's down to canned goods. You're gonna take $30 from him
He also is drinking a $5 iced coffee right
This
now
was free. This one was free.
because you bought how many? 11.
12, but
12 $5 iced coffees.
You know, life sucks.
not in a
when
row.
A guy your own age is teaching you life lessons about business and money.
He's just a sassy little girl. That's what it is. I don't need your advice. I don't need your pity. I'm keeping the $70.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hang on. The
Come
only
get it.
Wasn't even going to sell it,
Come
by the
get
way.
it.
The
No, I
only
was.
question I do have, the only
What
question
is it?
you have is, did Feeney help you sell it?
No, which is
No, you
uh,
weren't even going to sell it. I told you how to sell it, how to market it, what to
Nope.
put the price at,
Mm.
and what to put on in the description.
you did tell me
Advice
what
is
to.
free.
Yes, you did do that. Okay, so
Advice
yes.
is free. He just risked his life meeting a stranger with a bloody, sweaty Santa suit.
Yeah.
And he, that's.
I
he can make it
guarantee
work.
Brendan just did that exchange completely unmasked.
Well, he was in his car, and I fucking threw it right in.
That must have
We
given
look
him
like-
so much confidence that just the guy selling him a used Santa costume didn't put on a mask.
What's your Venmo? What's your PayPal, Sagelow?
It's my email.
Patreon.com/scenario pod.
Yes, yeah, that's what it is, dude.
Chop those donations in thirds.
It's such a dick cannon. You really are just a piece of shit. I mean, he literally could have just thrown his PayPal out and maybe
don't want
made $30. What's your
don't want
PayPal?
It's my email, but I don't want to give that out. My Venmo is Brendan-Sagelow. If anybody feels inclined for the holidays,
How much do you have? How much do you have to pay Mike for the Santa suit? How much do you have to give him?
I'll give him half of the 70.
Just,
So, like,
keep the
no,
money.
it's fine. I'm not. Don't pity. Give me the
Just
money.
keep. First off, it's all we talked about while you were gone was pity money. So Mike's hiding behind the scenes again.
I'm so uncomfortable.
Because, oh man, Bobby and I just showed up to ruin this partnership.
Yeah. just keep the money.
I don't know. I'll give you half of the money, man. It doesn't have to be like that.
Yeah, you should give him half because he'll hold it against you.
Yeah, it doesn't have to. I don't. Yeah, I mean, I'm paying so you don't fucking hold it against me. That's
Well,
what I'm
it's
paying
either
for.
you pay me and you hold it against me for for
I would
taking
never hold
half
that
of the
against
money,
you.
or it'll be the other way around.
No, I'm
Hey,
I'm
what
like
did- what did
good
you guys-
friend.
What
I
did you
wouldn't
guys
do
get
that.
each other for Christmas?
Brendan got me
A really
joint
good
for-
podcast.
Brendan got me a joint for my birthday, but then he smoked it.
Well, you left. You left.
You never told me you had one.
I went, you left? And you went, yeah. And I went, I rolled us a joint.
Right.
I still owe you a joint.
I got you a birthday present.
What is it?
I got him
You
the
did.
Rock tequila.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Mike and I are pretty good gift givers to one another.
Yeah.
What did you give Mike?
He's
I've
got me
given
a lot of stuff. He's got me a bunch of rad. He got me a rad hoodie. He got Crew a bunch of stuff, and he got when I was drinking, he got me drinks.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna get all three of you something.
I don't believe that.
Can you, Bobby? You know what I would like is besides an invite to a barbecue, is those
Isn't this incredible? We do so much content for Bobby, and he refuses to bring us into his
know what I'm
actual
doing?
world.
I'll tell you, know what I'm doing this summer? The first barbecue. It's gonna
Yeah.
be called the fucking the fucking Three Amigos barbecue. It's all based around you three.
will the
And-
steak
yeah.
tips be there?
Yes, I'll get steak tips.
All right.
It's gonna be your bar. Like I usually throw a Keith barbecue, blah blah. I'm throwing I'm inviting
Yeah.
Mike Cannon. I'm inviting Mike Feeney to the barbecue.
Here's
You
why
guys-
Here's why this sucks.
Fine.
is because
I'm
this
going to
is
go to
gonna-
Colin's
this-
barbecue.
Yeah,
No,
this
no,
is going to take place on a Tuesday, and then Keith's barbecue is going to be on the Saturday.
Yeah,
No
of
way.
course.
No,
Anybody with actual power in this industry, you're like, don't come to this one.
Yeah, this is the
Listen,
Yeah.
I know.
chips
Yeah,
barbecue.
Bobby's
I'm
going
gonna
to
have it.
text to Deepu Gill. Be like, hey, Amigos barbecue. Come on
Yeah.
by.
Sal's like,
I'm-
I'm on the way, and he's like, wait till the one for DeStefano later on in the season.
No, listen, this is what I'm going to do. I swear to God, I'm going to do it on a Sunday. It's your bar. You three, you are the fucking main event. I'm going to tell everybody that it's Keith's barbecue so people show up.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
it's fucking you three are fucking in. That's it. From now on, and once you're in, you're in. You just come. But
Bobby, we've been waiting the better part of a decade to hear these words.
Okay,
unless we pull a
unless-
DeStefano.
unless you don't come, you get one. I can't make it. You do two. I can't. Like Chris DeStefano, never again. He'll never get I don't give a fuck. Fuck him. He ain't coming. I
What if
invited him
it's an
2 times,
emergency?
but nope, it's not. He's got an emergency. What is he?
No,
What is
like,
he
no.
fucking pretending to be a firefighter on fucking Instagram?
Chris DeStefano is the undisputed champion of canceled guests of Irish Goodbye. He holds the record, and because we're dumb enough to keep asking, but I think he's at like 13 now. He's a big
Two
cancellation.
times on this podcast, he's canceled. He's blown us off. He's fucking done.
If you don't have more than 50,000 downloads on YouTube, he won't do your podcast.
Is that true?
That's true.
Wow.
Wow.
Unless you're a dear friend you owe something to.
Like Mike.
Like
Cool.
Mike Cannon,
Nope.
yeah.
Well,
Dearer than that, I would have to say.
I think he made a
Wow.
speech at Mike's wedding.
Yeah,
He was definitely in the wedding party.
Stefano wouldn't even do his daughter's podcast.
Not unless you had 50,000 downloads.
Wow. I love that we're joking around about Chris because we all love Chris. And then Suarez comes in. He won't do your podcast unless you have 50,000.
He just,
just a
ruined
fact.
my day. I'm like legitimately pissed. I have a bottle of lava growing inside of me.
No, it's not true. I'm just making that up. But I mean,
Oh, I'm not mad at you, Mike. You are just you're the delivery system to my rage.
Yeah, but
right.
fucking Cannon's gonna 300 kick Suarez down a hole for that.
Yeah, well, because I still want to remain close with friends, and Mike's expendable. So I mean, somebody's getting kicked. Don't worry, I'll be thinking of Chris the whole time.
I'm going to do a winter barbecue for you three.
Oh,
Winter.
perfect.
Yeah,
it'll be like the outdoor shows that are still kind of happening.
First of all, this summer, you got to cut me some slack because this summer, you guys were all invited, but we didn't have any barbecues.
You didn't have one barbecue?
did you have
Yeah.
one?
you had 3.
Oh,
You son of a bitch!
whoa!
Story with Jersey and Colin, a bunch of other people.
I'm gonna 300 kick you right in that well.
Dude, Bobby is such a keen liar, though, that his statement wasn't even false. He said we didn't have one barbecue.
Yeah, you chose those words
Yeah,
very carefully. I said no homers. We can have one. Dude, those cookies look so good.
Dude, they're really good. They're amazing. I wish I could send you one so you could have dinner.
I'll only eat it if it comes in a can.
Yeah, he's got army rations. He's still waiting to crack into.
I can't believe Feeney's making you pay him $30 when he had a exotic peanut butter sent from fucking Maui. He's literally sitting in a sea of Amazon boxes in a room with like thousands of dollars worth of equipment. This guy's got fucking art he painted on his wall.
Moana herself hand churned his peanut butter.
Cannon just watched Moana.
You're welcome.
Oh, that fucking movie rules.
Listen, man, I really do. I love all three of you guys.
We love you too, man.
I'm definitely having a fucking barbecue in the name of you three fucking assholes this summer. And I hope you guys have a great holiday. I hope you have a great Christmas. You are three of the funniest fuckers I believe out there right now. And I'm telling you right now, big stuff's coming for you three. I always say it. I mean, more for two of you than all three of you. But I'm not gonna say which ones.
We know.
That will fluctuate.
I like that. Now that's closer to something that I would love.
Yeah, like fucking Sagelow's weight.
Down to 16 pounds.
I know, but that's because of life.
Depression, yeah.
It's not a choice.
Yeah. Hey.
He chooses weed and coffee over fucking meat and vegetables.
Yeah, that's like having a miscarriage and being like, I'm pro-choice.
Then you also have like one of your favorite sandwiches is just like a ham and cheese, right? You just love a ham and cheese. You could go to
ham and cheese, yeah.
any number of grocery stores walking distance to you, buy a pound of ham for $7, have a week's worth of lunches.
I haven't bought takeout in maybe a week. I haven't gotten anything.
I know, but I'm saying you can't also just keep having soup because there's so much salt and sodium in there. Because you get like the kids ones, right?
Yeah, I have Stars SpaghettiOs.
You could literally push a key in Sagelow's ankle, and the impression would stay.
Out to El Dorado.
He has a locksmith ankle.
Yeah.
Listen, you guys, seriously, Sagelow, you're not gonna have to worry about it in the next couple of years. You're gonna look back on these times and be like, shit, remember I didn't have enough money to fucking eat.
Yeah.
I've been there. We've all been there. When I used to live at Billy's house, dude, I remember I told you that one time I had $1.50 and a token. And for the subway, when they used to do tokens, and the tokens were $1.50. And after my hanging around all night, not getting on again at the Boston Comedy Club, I was like, I got the token. I'm gonna go buy a chocolate pretzel because that was my little thing at this deli. I got a big chocolate pretzel. I went to the subway. I didn't have a token. The $1.50 was to buy the token to get home. I had to walk home 100 blocks at 2 a.m.
You didn't think
I
about
walked to 90
styles?
No, because I'm not a piece of shit. I walked. I was in shape back then. You fucking.
It was hard to imagine. It's so funny though.
100 blocks I walked home, and on the way home at 96th Street, a block away from my house, it took forever. It was one of the saddest fucking walks of my life, and I ran into a friend that I hadn't talked to in around 6 months. He was literally crossing.
That friend was Dane Cook.
No. And he was like, "Hey, Bobby."
Yeah, he put the window down from his limo and was like, "Is that Robert?"
It was a friend.
I was just out buying jeans. What are you doing?
This is why you're a failure. I'm trying to give you a fucking pep talk.
No. This means a lot to me.
You know what? Have fun eating soup tomorrow. I love you guys.
No, I want to hear the end of the story. What was the friend?
No, you're not getting the end of the story.
Oh, come on.
Listen, Cannon, Sagelow, Feeney, name of your podcast.
What's the scenario? And also check out Irish Goodbye.
Yep.
Patreon. Let's mostly focus on Patreon. That's how we're eating these days. Obviously, the road is
Patreon
for the most part. So you guys are already on Patreon. Sign up at patreon.com/scenariopod. We put out 3 to 4 hours of content every single week. I do an individual podcast. We do our podcast together. Feeney and Sagelow put up all their sketches early. I put up sketches early. We have just a shitload of content that we're pouring into this thing, and it's completely by word of mouth at this time since our forthcoming podcast hasn't yet come out. But we're growing the community. We appreciate you guys, and come on board. It's fucking fun, man.
Oh yeah,
we'd love to have you, Bob, when it becomes proper.
Absolutely, dude. Now, you don't need to have 50,000 for me to come on. I'll come on with fucking 100 followers.
Yeah,
all right,
106.
Yeah. All right. You guys have a great night. Mush, what do you got?
Follow me up at Mike V. Suarez.
Come on in here, Mush. Let's see your fucking stupid face.
Oh, we don't have to do that. Hey,
hey, there he is. Look at little Mush. He looks like an elf that ate all the cookies. I'm always mad at him.
Follow me at Mike V. Suarez. Listen to the Rad Dude Cast with Anthony DeVito, Brendan Aaron, Greg Stone, and the Mandalorian recap with all of us as well. And we're gonna have Bobby on the pre-team.
Yep. Next time, just plug the one you're on, not the other. Okay. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm telling you, man, the fucking network is rocking, and you three and those three over there are doing that. There's no funnier podcasts out there. It seems like everybody's pontificating or star jerking people. One time, fuck you. Funny, makes me laugh all the time. You guys following us, you're the best fans in the fucking world. Remember, January 30th, I will be at in Newark, Connecticut, at the Wall Street Theater. It is on my website, is everywhere on my Instagram. It is a worldwide streaming event, pay-per-view. Get your tickets now. If you can't be there, there's a limited amount of seats. You can watch me live. It's going to be a fucking great night. And
Bobby, that's cool that your Christmas gift to Brendan is allowing him to open on that date.
Thanks, Bob.
Well, I mean, when you pay Feeney that money and when he tells me he got it, maybe we can work that out. And do you guys have any gigs you want to plug?
Yes. January 7th through the 9th, Comics Mohegan Sun headlining that. And Brendan will be with me.
I'll be there with him, yeah.
Awesome. Great show. What is it? January 7th through the 9th?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll stop down and do a guest spot in front of you.
Hell yeah.
Oh, God, please. You can close.
No, I'll just go up before you. I'll do 15, 20 minutes.
All right. We'll talk about the order, but yeah, it'll be great.
And, my debut album comes out January 21st.
I can't wait to see it, man. I can't wait to hear it and see it. It's fucking great. Thanks, Cannon, what do you got? Anything personal?
No, I don't know if I'm a comedian anymore.
Why don't you make some sandwiches?
What? I'll make sandwiches. I get it.
Cannon,
because what am I, desperate?
plug your cameo.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not doing that. That's just too much effort.
Plug your fucking cameo.
I did it. I did one cameo as Frank Rigatone, called it Frankio, got a video out of it, and now I'm no longer interested in putting in the effort. So it was a fun run while we had. No longer just go to my YouTube. I have a special and a shitload of content. Mike Cannon comedy, Mike Feeney comedy, and Brendan Sagelow. That's a free way to support all of us if you're in a similar boat that everybody's in terms of employment. So just click the follows, all that shit. It all translates into eventual dollars.
Oh yeah.
Is your cameo still active, or you just don't promote it?
I'm not on actual Cameo. I was just getting DMs to do the Frank Rigatone thing. And a bunch of people DM'd me after I posted the video. And as soon as I looked at the requests, I was like, I'm not doing this.
Yeah, but fucking Norton said that too until they fucking made probably 70 grand last year on Chip. So
if it was real money like that, I could totally understand. But
it could be $1,000.
It's not.
Okay. Make sure, of course, follow Mike Calta, Mike Calta show every morning on the Bone in Tampa. The #1 show again in Tampa. Fucking killing it down there. And follow us on Calta and Kelly Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. And if you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe. Subscribe, like, comment. We don't really need you to comment, but subscribe and like. Your comments, whatever. And I want to say Merry Christmas to all the ladybugs, all the people of the Patreon that are watching this, and you're a member of my Patreon there, and helping me and Kyle to get this going. You guys who are there on the jerk off party and are here every show in the chat, we love you. You guys are the fucking best, and we will see you again after Christmas. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and I love you guys all. All right, we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Later.
Bye.
They're #1 best friends, almost 1,000 pounds of funny. They're here to entertain you, not 'cause Bobby needs the money. In this place you'll laugh right down from your belly. So get in here, you half a queer. It's time for Calta and Kelly.